All right, that's
Needs more Latino heat.
Latino heat. You know what? Why not?
Latino heat.
Here we go. We lie, we cheat, we steal is not gonna play hard.
Latino Heat.
Yeah.
Chica,
Ladies and gentlemen,
¿quieres probar a un latino,
that
man?
has been
Ven conmigo.
Oh, is that a gnaw pill from Escalator?
taken over. Really? A gnaw?
We have a gnaw?
I saw him once earlier from XTH, and he performed surprisingly well. Granted, it was. You know what? Maybe that's why they chose Serona, just for that nest in the middle.
Hey, cut your music down.
Okay. Sorry about the blast of music there. It may be a tad bit too strong. But
Yeah, we'll go with tad bit.
the music's too strong, but that's only because Latino heat is too strong.
The logic too good. The
Logic too strong, heat too strong.
Nerf logic, please.
I don't think Ronimo's gonna do that. So we have some significant farm going on one side, and some good damage overall on Silver Raven's side. They're taking the blunts of it here.
Knocked them both out off the field really early.
And this is what we were expecting from Nerf the first round. They didn't look like they were comfortable with any of their picks, but Ishida had mentioned it earlier about maybe getting them into a false sense of security, or maybe just not hitting their groove in time. Ooh, that could be bad. That could be really bad.
I refuse to believe it's a fault. Oh my god,
Oh,
that's terrible.
and
yeah.
no stun on that punch.
How?
No stun at all.
How did she escape?
Well, Na did some decent body blocking there, but that was some
another
good
free throw
juking.
there. Come on, Nerf. All right, got out. Luckily, Raven didn't die off of that.
And Clever Girl's just going to work on that bottom turret.
Yeah, Clever doing a good job being virtually ignored on bottom.
And that's
Now
something
farming
you really
up and
can't
getting some
afford to do.
free damage in the process. Thanks to Na, admittedly, they get a lot of pretty dang good early control.
It just depends on how long they can hold that off. We saw last round that as soon as Agitation came into their own, if that game had lasted any longer, it would not have gone in Nerf's favor. So this early game strategy really is going to have to pay off, and pay off in very high dividends to be effective.
A whole lot of rush down there. The main thing they're bringing in the latest Raylan, and I don't see that stopping this guy. Oh, that throw did not work.
All right, we're going to keep the WWF theme going along here. Name this wrestler.
I don't want to give it all.
fairly low amount of respect to Scolder at the moment.
He needs
really
that stun
needs
to be
just exploit.
effective in
There's
such a
the
large
throw.
match.
I know it's gonna be.
Bro, Froggy was late though.
This map
Do I
isn't
hear
really...
Booker T in the back?
Oh, that's not Booker T.
No, I can only hear like slight bits of it from your mic.
Oh no, good sir, that is sexual chocolate.
Dang.
Mark
Yeah,
Henry.
I can't really hear it.
Oh, and the throw is not gonna... At this point, he really needs to build into stun. Oh, and there goes Silver Raven.
So
There's his
much
chance to go back
damage.
home.
Ooh.
He needs
They
that
can't
stun
be
to be
giving
effective
those
on such a large map.
So Raven giving one up early, Clever again, just freely farming up. Like a 2-level difference already between the Rays.
Yeah, and that's not going to be effective here. Pyro G is going to have to do something about this.
Baby, I'm down on my knees. Yeah, right on.
It's definitely a solid 2 levels, and Skoldir is lagging very far behind. And without that stun, he's just not fearsome on this map. It worked on AI Station because there was nowhere to run.
He shouldn't need the stun if Froggy's able to follow up for it. But he just hasn't been in position when those throws have been landing.
But there's been so many opportunities so far for
of trouble right now.
So many opportunities so far, though, for Silver Raven to finish off things on his own.
Might be down actually.
That, unless he manages
Yeah,
to
and he
hit that
can't
there.
pour. Oh, he should have punched the creep.
Missed
Why didn't you
opportunity,
punch
good
the
night.
creep? Oh, God.
Good
Player
night,
didn't
sweet
even
prince.
need that. Just got smoked.
And he's already down 2 deaths already. That's not the
is
way you want to
not-
start a match, especially since Skoldir is supposed to be such an early game dominating character. And Clever
Nerf
Girls
has
has
plenty of
no
time to
fear of
exploit
jumping
this.
under there. That knob hit isn't
As
even
you should.
all
As you
that.
shouldn't.
That knob hit isn't even established. It's just the one, and I'm not sure if Agitation has recognized that yet. And Clever Girl is just
I would
sitting
think
on a
so, 'cause
wad
there's
of
one weed
cash.
up in their jungle.
And he's gonna teleport back. Let's see what he goes for. The additional damage and the
the pu-
regen. He's planning
the
to
pump
stay
and
out
the
there for a
regen,
long
yeah.
time.
Yeah, this farm is going to get absurd if Clever Girl continues to be untouched.
Yeah, we're looking at this point probably a bottom turret down and probably a level 16 or 17 Clever Girl before anybody takes notice.
Just hit literally everything with that snipe.
That's so much free dosh.
Getting so much money, just being completely untouched. I don't know what's up. They're just not asserting their dominance, or they're dealing with too much damage on the way in from
Maybe it's just too
Lone
late for them
Star,
too.
Or,
This is
yeah,
brutal.
Froggy just landed inside poison again. I do feel for Frogs having to deal with Spit. But it
Yeah.
looks like he has the regen because he's now just outright ignoring the spit piles.
Okay, boys and girls, everybody gather around the campfire.
It is odd though that I'm seriously surprised at the general lack of stun on that punch. I mean, not to be, condescending or anything, but that's how you
like
play
the-
Skoldir. And I know he has it in his repertoire. Okay, it appears he finally picked up stun. Oh no, they're still just walking through it.
Ados of Shame. There's a throw. There we go.
And still nothing.
Again. Yeah,
And
Froggy
down
had
goes
to-
Twee on
Froggy
the
had to
bottom
duck out
side.
really quick, but yeah, it still didn't pay off because he died in the process.
Missed throws
They're
all
just
around.
giving up so much early. Like that bottom turret's a certain. Like I'm calling the bottom turret down now. I don't see any way they're stopping that.
Yeah, that's
But-
going down, and I think my initial estimation is still on point. I think we're going to see a level 15 Clever Girl before we get to that bottom turret. And it's going to be a solid, 5 or 6 levels above anybody on blue.
Yeah.
And all that feed
Yeah,
right
when-
there. That's just way too much.
When there's such a big level difference between the two raids, you know a game is just not going well. The Froggy almost caught that, a slight bit of tornado of shame there, but it really looked like he caught the dash, so I'm not gonna blame him on that one.
Yeah, we are having a few little issues, it seems, with lag between the two, but that's something that you should be a-okay with at this point in your Awesome Nuts play. And Clever Girl just keeps farming that lower part with no fear.
Well, yeah, what do they have to field? I mean, Blue, I'm not sure Blue's even crossed midfield yet.
It's one of those things where oh, there we go, level 15 Clever Girl. Let's see if he decides to just take out that bottom turret now. It might actually just be the droids who do it for him.
Yeah, that's
Bam.
Sure. Grab the money, though. I don't
Clever Girl's like, I have too
seeing
much
people
farm.
leave the money. Look, you
Clever
never
Girl
have
don't
too
need
much
that.
farm. Whatever. You never have too much farm.
Got that sexy farm, yeah, all of that
this
disappeared.
greed is not good enough. You can't just show up later.
Ooh, that's
that
a
was
ton of
good
damage.
shot on the Skoldir. Yeah, Skoldir probably just
Clo-
taking too much
Skoldir's
damage on
gone.
the way in.
I don't think his regions can be able to save him in time.
Doubt regen.
Oh, regen just barely.
Yeah, you doubt the power of regen.
Oh man, he was taking both the supplemental and the goo DOT there, but managed to make it out alive.
The Clever Girl is sitting on a gigantic bank. Oh, Porting back now. She's just gonna buy up everything, just assert her dominance.
Let's see what he goes with here. It looks like he wants to wait for the +3 damage, but he's going straight for the HC bomb.
HC bomb. Preloaded. We're on our way now.
We don't have to worry too much about that though. The preloaded HC bomb at its current state is only 21 damage. And that would also require him to close in a lot more, and he seems to be doing far more effective work with his snipe.
But there is the fact that it is ready. I'm not sure they know yet. Oh, wait, did Clever miss that? Looked like it. Also the snipe, but also the triangle jump, so it doesn't matter.
Ooh. Not doing much work there.
Lined up for another snipe there. That might have hit everyone.
Snipe, getting that dosh.
Again, these nails are shame. The level difference is just getting absurd here.
Yeah, that's six levels already, and that's not looking good from PyroCheese's side either. He's forced to play catch-up, and he's also forced to defend at the same time. He doesn't have the opportunity to farm that Clever Girl has been exploiting this whole time. But he does have 65 damage on that snipe, though.
Yeah, but Clever has 75 in HC bomb, so yeah, what are you gonna do?
That's true, but he can catch up on farm now if he can get a few clear shots. Oh, threw him up. That's an unfortunate throw.
The throw can... Oh, that... No professional snipes there.
I don't know. PyroCheese just landed a pretty sweet one.
Yeah, but Clever missed his. Oh, but, okay, yeah. Okay, well, Clever was feeling himself a bit too hard on that last one.
Too much swag. Turn your swag off, man.
Just complete and outright disrespect of the team, I guess. And completely forgot that is still a Scoldier. I don't care what level he is.
And there's still the heart of the champion that beats inside the heart there, man. You can't afford to just disrespect it like that.
Also,
but even still, I'm not sure we're going to see much of a push.
Yeah,
even with this 3-on-1 situation, it isn't enough.
Right, this is a push when they're dead team.
You're going to need at least the full wipe to do anything at this point.
They can do it off of 2, but...
Yeah, but which 2? Because Na's playing a great defensive game. Ooh, Lone Star is in some low health.
Friendless thing, so is everyone else, so...
Damage and dot. Will he live through this? That's more than his regen can take. Okay, he will survive.
No, he's got plenty of time to regen
and finally, the Scoldier picks up stun. It only took him to level 8.
It's hard to get them money.
He's only at level 8.
But
I think the lowest is level 12 on Nerf.
It's hard to get that money. I mean, hear it now, Rama. Clearly,
and goodbye,
Scoldier needs flashy glasses.
Oh, but they managed to take... Oh, that was a beautiful snipe. Got all 3 of them. Everybody on Nerf had to back up after that one.
Yeah, again, Clever Girl just not even paying remote attention to what's going on.
The thing is
just
even
taking the bounce pad freely because
even with the kill, he has all the opportunity in the world to disrespect. They're not punishing enough.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah, there's not much that can be done about this. At this point, Raylan's just gotten so out of hand, and they're not coordinated enough to land all their kills. I see what they're going for, but
oh, and he missed the snipe. That could have been end.
Ooh.
Oh, and there goes Clever Girl again. Clever Girl is getting cocky. And Nerf Pyro has not too many options here. He has to find a bounce pad out.
Really, all Clever needs to do is just calm down. They can just cruise to a victory. Don't allow them to come back into this.
Yeah, not playing very safe.
That lyric for lyric can out.
I know they need the fairly quick win before everybody gets online on the other team, but just little things like that. I didn't see that until he picked up the HC bomb. But
well, Scoldier's finally going in and doing some work. It's not a tremendous amount of work, unfortunately. It might be too little, too late.
It's not enough work. They just can't get enough. They can't pin anyone down for long enough. Bull putting in work.
Oh, and now we
oddly
have
enough,
Split Goose, so the
putting in
double
work.
is...
Just
that double's
free
not gonna be any
damage
fun.
everywhere. And that just makes stars and raise pokes so much stronger since they can't regen through those because it's spit on the poison.
And it looks like it's already full damage on Spit.
Everyone's retreating again. They're gonna have to give up that top turret.
And top turret goes down. Ooh, slow rift and split. Split Spit is not fair. That's just a grimy setup overall.
How did that throw land? But still, not enough damage. It's just
not
starting
enough there.
to become too little, too late.
And there's not really too much of an option to go for more damage there. Oh, that might be the end of
Clever.
Clever Girl. Oh, Clever dodges. Them jukes. I don't know why
man.
Twee is pursuing. There's no way you're catching a Raylan.
Do you know why she runs so fast and heals? Like,
I wasn't going to make any comments about that, but you're free to expand upon that subject.
like Null doing the proper teamwork thing and putting a Weedling in their jungle.
Oh,
Just
and
never
down goes
creeps
Silver
ever.
Raven. The dot was too much.
Bunch of droids coming in, bomb preloaded, star on deck, tossing bulls in. They can't get in without taking a tremendous risk, and oh, well, that would help a lot, that big snipe.
Yeah, that snipe will do some work, but the regen is counteracting that far too quickly. Granted, he does have cooldown on that snipe, so he can do some effective work. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Sniping Clever Girl, it's not that great of an idea when you have so many droids in front of you, and so much free farm.
You have been put in.
Oh, that was a great snipe, though. That got at least 5 contact there. Just too much poke all around.
I don't know whether to call this an impressive win for Nerf or just an absolute.
I think it was mismanagement on Agitation side for the most part. So we saw his skull there earlier, and it was very effective. And down goes Silver Raven.
Obviously, you didn't
That
watch
might.
Shirley's video.
Oh, not enough to get him though. He pushed him out of the time rift there because the droids were blocking anyways. But that could have been a quick kill on NerfPlz, and that it wouldn't have stopped what's happening, but it would have delayed the inevitable.
A slow exercise in pain now. Just
Yeesh. I think we might stick to Clever Girls for most of the rest of this, unless we see a very miraculous run back.
Yeah, I doubt Clever's dying at any other point in time in this match, so...
I'm not so sure about that just from the ballsy way he's been playing. He's asking for
yeah,
death.
you have a point.
Oh, and too late on the snipe for a good farm.
But now just sitting around, we just... Again, going back with 450, just so much everything.
It's an odd time to take the damage reduction on the snipe, I think.
Yeah, but why not? That's what you do when you got that much money.
Yeah, but he could have poured more into the auto attack to make his HC bomb that much more effective. It's not honestly like he's worrying about what damage he's taking while in snipe at this point.
It's also not like he's worrying about how much damage he's doing, so...
I don't know, a few thousand more kills would
basically
make
removing all
everything easier.
possible options for the opponents to get back into this, so it's...
Yeah, they're just massively outleveled. Even the Raylan on his team. Even though,
my god.
oh, down goes Pyro Cheese. But that might be PyroPlz as well. Both Pyros down, and I think that's actually the first time I've seen PyroPlz killed this round.
It is, but again, it's not like it matters.
Yeah, this is the inevitable. GG, ladies and gentlemen.
PyroPlz with the hashtag worth it. There's
Good night, Agitation. Great fights overall.
They put in that game 2 so well. I'm wondering what went wrong here.
Honestly, they played game 1 even better. I don't know if they just burned themselves out or what happened, but that's the end of it right there.